Hey everyone, Kristen here of Life with Kristen, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you like my current system at the moment, how this is working for me. I'm going to let you guys know, out of every setup I've had this year, every system, this one is my favorite. This is what's working. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about what did work for 2024, what did not work, and with what worked, how I'm taking it into 2025. So it's going to be a little bit of a chatty video, but I'm hoping it's informative and can be eye-opening to anybody who went through the same thing. I know a lot of us planner girls, we always figure out what did not work for the year. And we try to take what did work into the next year, and then it's wash, rinse, and repeat. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's talk about this. Like I talked about, oh my God, I can't even talk. This is my journal, so even though it's a planner, it's my journal, but it's something I use every single day, so I included it. I just love this. Love this Hobonichi, my God. It is the perfect size for me to journal. I love it. I'm doing some tracking in here. Once January gets here, the tracking will move to my Catchall. But I love this. Like I decorated it, made it my own, all of that good stuff. I'm just really, really loving this. And so this will be going with me into 2025. This is my Catchall at the moment. I'm not using like the standard size Catchall at the moment. I will be once 2025 gets here, but this is working for me right now. I think we're all at the point, a lot of us, where we're like, hurry up 2025 so we can jump in our new planners. And so nothing was really keeping me excited to use a planner, but my system here, my day designer, has really kept me focused. I love coming in here and just filling out little things. Like I don't decorate a whole lot. Like this is the current week that I'm filming on. Like there's not a whole lot in here. And then this is the next week. But this is just really working. Like if it came down to it, if I had to use this size for the rest of time that I'm planning, I can easily make this work. But I do like being creative and having the bigger planner. This will still be used as a semi Catchall when 2025 gets here. Be a little less, but it'll still be my on-the-go planner. And and this is great if I want to do some planning but don't want to bring the whole big planner into the room or the kitchen or whatever. I can still use this. And I'm loving these little notebooks. You guys, they have taken over the planner community. I'm not mad at it. I really, really do love this whole setup right here. Last but definitely not least, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a backup. I got a 2025 with a green cover. That way I would have October, November, December, blank. But yeah, this is my daily, and you guys know I use this for my daughter's school schedule and to-do list. I like using this. We're just writing down my to-dos and all that. And I've decorated some pages. I do a week at a time as if I were doing a Catchall. And of course I had to redate it, but it's only one number off. This whole system is working for me. And I'm not mad at it. It's a perfect system. It's what's working. I love, love, love it. All right. So just so we're not just staring at the background here, I'm going to leave these here while I talk about what did not work for me. Switching out of a perfectly good functional system. I did that like 3 or 4 times this year just because I was committing too soon. And that's the next thing. I was committing too soon. Like, oh my God, this is going to be my new Catchall. Let me jump in it. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying a new planner. I don't think there's anything wrong with seeing how things are going to work out. But I committed way too soon to these planners, thinking they were going to work, switching out of a good system. Just, no, it was a lot this year, a lot of wasted money and all of that. But yeah, just committing too soon, switching out of a perfectly good system. So that did not work. Being easily influenced to buy new planners. That was me this year. You guys all know. That didn't work because I end up wasting money and wasting time when I had a perfectly good system. I was starting out with the Wonton in a Million and using that as content planning as well. And it was a good system. I just got easily hypnotized and influenced and just decided to ditch the entire system. All right, that didn't work. Trying to change how I plan. That didn't work. I thought it was working and I was like, oh, I like this new way of decorating it. That didn't work. I've gone back to the basics of how I've been planning for the past maybe 2 to 3 years. And that works. It's just the way I love decorating and the way I love planning. And planning is personal. So, you know, trying to change how I plan or decorate because I had new planners. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying something new, but trying to force yourself to do it, thinking you like it, that doesn't work. It's not sustainable. Content planning. You guys know, I will find a planner like, oh, this is great for content, a monthly, a notebook, an actual planner. Content planners don't work for me. I'm slowing down a little bit on my content once, you know, as of this week. So content planner is just not for me. I know content planners work for a lot of people, especially if this is your job on YouTube. Content planners work. They just don't work for me because it's just not that serious, not that deep for me. All right. So what did work? What did work? Let's end this video on a good note. All right, simplicity. As you guys can see, just simplicity is what worked. Once I got into this system, I was like, oh, okay. This is what's, you know, and just keeping my lineup simple. You guys saw my planner lineup, and simplicity just works for me. Just a couple of planners, you know, not a whole lot added into it, you know, things that make sense for me personally. So simplicity worked. Sticking to what I truly loved. All right. So you guys know I love Simply Go to like the sticker kits and washi. There's a couple other shops that I found that I like, but I branched out way too much this year, and it's hard to want to keep up with all those different shops and, you know, and companies, but sticking to what you love and not venturing out too much. That's what worked for me. Basically sticking to, Simply Gilded. And who else did I buy from? I've been buying stuff from like Amazon, DEK, you know, I'm back to buying DEK, and that's what worked for me for so long. So it worked for me now. Not having FOMO. I don't have FOMO anymore. I just don't. I don't have it. So yeah, that's what worked for me, and I'm glad that this is what worked. All right. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what worked for you and what didn't work for you in 2024. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Bye.